Hey everybody, I wanted to make a video about the brakes on my 2003 Honda Accord Coupe. These are Powerstop brakes. It's Powerstop. These are Z26 brakes, front and rear. And if you look at my thread on driveaccord.net, it was, I believe, like the second post I ever put up about this car was me changing the brakes and putting this set of brakes on there. And in the post, I talked about how I was going to cross over 592,000 miles that day, like on the way home. So let me show you what I've got on it now to see how long these things have lasted so far. And they don't need to be changed just yet. There you go. So 894,000. So these brakes have over 300,000 miles on them. So let me show you how they're holding up. So the calipers, this was separate obviously, but here's what that is. POR 15 caliper paint. This is the red caliper paint, and this is just a half pint 8-ounce can of it. And this is really thin stuff. It's definitely enough to do a couple cars. I've got like over half that left in there. So if you do want to paint your brakes, stuff's really cheap for a pint. You can just get what's called a chip brush at like Lowe's or Home Depot. It's like little crappy paint brushes with real kind of firm, thick bristles. It's like $1 brush, super easy. So this was really easy to do. Just wiped these off today. So still holding up pretty well, even though I've had the paint on here for a while. So the Z26 kit comes with these cross-drilled and slotted rotors. Here's what the fronts look like so far. Kind of hard to tell, but you can see it's still got some meat there on the pad, down inside there. And I'll say, if you've done your own work on cars like brakes before, you've probably heard of Wagner and Ray Bestis and different house brands like CarQuest at Advance or Duralast at AutoZone, things like that. I went and priced these brakes the other day on Advance's website just to compare it to like if I was going to use like Advance's rotors and pads and everything, and for lifetime warranty ceramic pads and new rotors and all that, it basically came up to almost the exact same price within a few bucks of the Powerstop kit. So Powerstop on their website says they've been in business since 1995. Had a guy at work, friend that had these on one of his cars. He liked them, thought I'd give them a shot, and I've been blown away at how well these have lasted. Like I showed you, it's had over 300,000 miles on it so far. They're not grinding. They don't need change now or anything like that. So I don't know how long they're going to last, but I knew this milestone was coming up for the brakes for 300,000, so I figured I'd make a video about it. And I know everyone's driving habits are different. I'll go back here to the rears so you can show that, so you can see those. Everyone's driving habits are different, but I'll say based on my driving habits, I'd been getting about 150,000 out of a set of brakes. Now these have lasted like literally twice as long so far. So rears, I've got this pulled off because I got to change the hub. The wheel bearing's making a little bit of noise. You might be able to hear that. I got a new OEM one I'm going to change it out with. But you can see here how the rear brake pads are doing for how much is left on those. Still doing fine. Like I said, nothing's grinding or anything like that. No marks on the rotors. As far as sometimes when they're wore down, you can feel like a little ridge here at the end where the pads have worn down in here, stuff like that. But these have held up incredibly well. Very happy with the purchase. So since I do put a lot of miles on this car, I like to share that with people. Maybe you're looking for a new set of brakes, maybe that'll help you out. But yeah, very happy with Powerstop. Have not had to replace any of the brakes on any of my other cars since I put these on there a couple years ago, but when I do, I'll definitely be looking to replace my other brakes with Powerstop as well, based on how these have lasted. Been very, very happy with them. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have a great day.